All right, in order to read this prompter, I have to Patti LaBelle kick my shoes off, okay? You can take the person out of the South, but you can't take the South out of the person, okay? Woo, wow, yeah, you got me good. It really did prick my heart in such a beautiful way when I got the call that I was going to be honored here tonight. Growing up the queer child of a missionary Baptist pastor in Fayetteville, North Carolina, was not the ideal recipe for full freedom or success in my eyes, much less visibility. But as I continue to live my life, I learned that all things are truly possible when you believe. Since I was a child, part of my mission has been to seek truth and freedom. I always knew there was another way to do things. I was the inquisitive one, always asking questions and trying to get to the heart of the matter for true resolve and peace. Rediscovering that core value as an adult has been the grounding force I need to live my life in authenticity. I'm grateful for moments in my career like Kinky Boots that cracked me open in every way and forced me to look in the mirror and tell myself truth and share that experience with those around me. I had to be brave enough to bare my soul around the world in that production and let it be my therapy to heal parts of me that were in the shadows and untouched. An early observation in my life was that I didn't see myself represented fully in my community. No one was living out loud and being accepted for it. There was always criticism or that nice, nasty shade that the South is known for just casually being thrown around. It broke my heart that people were comfortable and complacent with accepting a life less than and hiding. So leaving my home state was a leap of faith, but also very intentional. I had to seek freedom from my family, from society, and those who I grew accustomed to. There were too many limiting mindsets in my environment that would have held me hostage, but I chose to listen to my guiding voices and trust that I could find a path to fulfillment. One of the gems I held dearly was the motto of my alma mater in Fayetteville, E.E. Smith High School, home of the Golden Bulls, where our motto was, "We're born of need, destined to serve, striving to excel." Much like I said in my Tony acceptance speech, my mother raised me to understand that my life wasn't about me. I was born to be effective in the world. From my first professional job working at Tokyo Disney Sea, to doing cruise lines for Norwegian, to traveling the world with Kinky Boots and having appeared on Netflix and HBO and FX, I continue to find myself in uncomfortable new places that stretch me beyond my own expectations. People often look at whatever fabulous garment I'm wearing and say, "Oh, I could never pull that off." And I love to respond, because you haven't freed yourself to see yourself. Giving yourself space to play and explore opens a galaxy of possibilities that's always more exciting to me than accepting someone else's limit or label. So when you get dressed in the morning, I dare you to add that extra accessory. Try a different combination of pieces and push yourself just a little bit out of your normal to find some freedom and fun in how you present yourself. You might find it brings you joy beyond your wildest belief, and it may bring joy to someone else's day and encourage them to be that much more bolder. I stand here today on the shoulders of Jackie Moms Mabley and Andre Leon Talley, and I stand amongst the likes of Ariana DeBose, James Imes, and Joey Aries, brave creatives who have and continue showing the world what North Carolina has to offer when it comes to queer representation and talent. I vow to never stop being visible so that someone else can see themselves and know that anything is possible. I commit to the fight for equal rights for all human beings, especially those of the LGBTQIA+ community. We've been the target of hate and discrimination for far too long, and whatever I can do or be to shine a light on the beauty and the power we possess, I will stand boldly and fight. I'm so humbled to be receiving the Visibility Award from the Human Rights Campaign here in Charlotte, North Carolina, because there was a time I didn't feel seen in this place. And I hope to continue to open doors for everyone to feel seen and represented. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, truly.